Today's spooky spot, we're going to be looking at the return of a tradition here on the review spot. We're going to be looking at the Crush Halloween themed flavors. Today, we're going to be looking at Crush Blood Cherry. I say tradition because if you remember when I first did these spooky spots, 2 years ago? Anybody remember that? I did the grape and the lime flavors, the slime, and I'm trying to remember what the spooky, was this spooky grape? I'm trying to remember what the actual flavors were, but I went to my local Walmart and looked over. I was at the register area. I'm not quite there. I wasn't there with a point where the person said, you know, can I help you next? I was a couple of people back, and while I was thinking to myself, man, am I going to be able to get out of this place? It was quite busy. It was a Saturday, so what are the chances of a Saturday, a Walmart being busy? What was I thinking? Anyways, I was looking over at the fridge section, and it caught my eye. I looked over again. I'm like, wait, what? What is going on? Yes, they had the Crush flavors, the Halloween flavors back again. Now, granted, these aren't Crush specific Halloween flavors. These are just normal Crush flavors, and they've just slapped on Halloween themed labels. Is that still all right? You bet it is. Of the flavors, I believe they brought back the lime and the grape, the slime, and then whatever the grape flavor was. They also brought a flavor called, I believe it was Jackal Orange, which was just a orange Crush. But I also noticed that they had Blood Cherry. I thought to myself, hey, let's do the Blood Cherry for Halloween this year, my friends. I don't know, I might go back and pick up the other flavors, but right now we're doing a spooky spot on the Crush Blood Cherry. Somewhat ironic, considering, if you also go back, I did a review of the Crush Limited Edition, which you guys told me down below, not limited edition everywhere, but it was limited edition where I was from. Ironically, they brought back Crush as Blood Cherry. On the front, we got ourselves a little castle going on there with some bats. I don't know. Looks kind of cool. I wouldn't mind living there. I probably wouldn't. And then up at the corner, we've got ourselves the Crush half orange wedge, or the sun, or whatever you want to call it. But it's being bitten by, a vampire. Not any vampire. It looks like it looks like a Cabbage Patch or Garbage Pail Kid vampire. Very small head. He's got very creepy eyes though, and he's biting into that poor half orange, whatever that Crush symbol is. It looks like a half orange. I'm gonna assume it's a half orange, but it's the Blood Cherry. Now, again, it's only just regular cherry, so don't get your hopes up here, folks. This ain't limited edition flavor, but it's Halloween themed nonetheless. As a side note, something I wouldn't mind saying is that Crush should have actually given these a different bottle cap or different opening lid. Instead of giving it green, like the green doesn't go at all with the rest of the bottle, I would have given it like a black. That would have been nice, or even just a red. But I would give it black. Maybe it could have gone with all the bottles. Blood Cherry. Alright, let's open this up. I got myself a glass right there. You guys know the drill by now. We're going to open this up now. I'm not going to hold my breath. First of all, if I held my breath, it would eventually, you just see a hand fall, and then this video would just continue to run. The irony is it would never make it to YouTube, because if something happened to me, who would upload the videos? Would it be you? You see, there you go. So you guys would never know. Shouldn't joke about something like that. We're going to pour this. I was going to say the irony is I'm reviewing this. It's the exact same flavor as the canned Crush from the couple of reviews I did a while back, but it's definitely a blood color. Very red, I might add. I don't know what dye they use for this, but let's see, look at the ingredients here. Oh, it has sodium benzoate. It also contains potassium benzoate. That's bad. Can I go now? Oh, Monkey's Paw episode, I love you so much. Something else I get to look forward to this year for Halloween is the Simpsons Treehouse of Horrors. I love those, just love them. I used to watch the marathons. You know what? As I'm gonna try this, let me throw this out to you. I'm gonna make this video a little more exciting than what it is because I know we've already looked at Cherry Crush. Spot, you're not bringing us anything new. But let me throw it down there below for you guys, a question and answer segment. Question for you guys for Halloween. What traditions do you guys look forward to doing every year for Halloween? Perhaps it would be staying in, watching horror movies that night. Perhaps you go to costume parties. Perhaps you throw eggs at cars. I don't know. What is your tradition for Halloween? Let me know down below. In the meantime, I'm going to drink this out of a bottle. Just like this vampire would never drink out of a glass. I'm going to be a man like the vampire and drink out of the bottle. We're going to give this a try. The Crush Blood Cherry. Let's give it a try. You'll be happy to know it doesn't taste like blood, but it does actually taste very strongly like cherry. Same cherry as the other Crush, so nothing new here, my friends. But definitely a good tradition. I hope they kind of keep doing this every single year. I hope they keep doing these. We have the Crush Halloween limited edition bottles. In today's Spooky Spot, we're having a look at the Crush Blood Cherry. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more Spooky Spots during the spooktacular month of Spottober. Oh, Spot. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Ooh.